The 1925 wheat penny is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, appreciated both for its design and its value among collectors. Officially known as the Lincoln wheat penny, this coin features iconic imagery and has a rich backstory intertwined with America's economic history in the early 20th century. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909, marking the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. This was a groundbreaking change in American coinage, as it was the first time a real historical figure appeared on a regular issue American coin, replacing the customary Liberty depiction. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, featured Lincoln's profile on the obverse, which has remained a consistent symbol on the penny. By 1925, the Lincoln cent had become a familiar part of American currency. The United States in the mid-1920s was enjoying the fruits of the post-World War I economic boom, often referred to as the Roaring Twenties. This period was characterized by significant industrial growth, technological advancement, and a surge in consumer culture. The obverse of the 1925 wheat penny prominently features the bust of Abraham Lincoln, making it one of the first regular-issue U.S. coins to depict an actual person rather than an allegorical figure. This design was created by Victor David Brenner and has been a mainstay of the penny with only minor modifications over the years. The depiction of Lincoln on the coin was intended to honor his legacy, coinciding with the 100th anniversary of his birth in 1909. The obverse also includes the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year of minting. The reverse of the coin showcases the wheat ears design, which is why it's commonly referred to as a wheat penny or wheat back. The design includes two stylized wheat stalks encircling the words 1 cent and United States of America. The Latin phrase e pluribus unum, which means out of many, one, is inscribed along the top. This design was also created by Brenner and remained in use until 1958, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design. In 1925, the Lincoln cents were minted at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The total production of Lincoln cents across these mints was substantial, reflecting the economic prosperity of the time. The Philadelphia Mint produced the largest number of cents, typically doing so without a mint mark. Denver and San Francisco mints, however, marked their productions with D and S respectively. The 1925 Lincoln wheat penny is composed primarily of copper, but like most pennies minted from 1909 to 1982, it is not pure copper. Instead, its composition is approximately 95% copper, 5% tin, and zinc. This combination, often referred to as bronze, was used for the Lincoln cents from their inception in 1909 until partway through 1982, when the rising cost of copper led the U.S. Mint to change the composition to the primarily zinc, copper-plated coins we see today. The year 1925 falls within what is known as the Roaring Twenties, a period of significant economic prosperity and cultural dynamism in the United States. The wheat penny was minted during an era of technological innovation and mass production, which was reflected in the high mintage of coins during this period. The economy was booming, and more Americans found themselves with disposable income to spend on entertainment, automobiles, and consumer goods. The value of a 1925 Lincoln cent is primarily determined by its condition, mint mark, and rarity. Generally, coins from the Philadelphia Mint, being produced in greater quantities, are less rare and thus less valuable in lower grades. In contrast, coins from the San Francisco Mint, 1925S, and the Denver Mint, 1925D, often carry a higher value due to lower mintage figures and, consequently, reduced availability. The 1925D wheat penny value around $3,000. Brown varieties are often more affordable than red varieties, and the higher the grade, the higher the cost. The full reds are rare in the highest grades and would most likely drive the cost up even more.